Our last day at Dry Tortugas, and I think it's time to leave. It's getting crazy. 3 days ago, we were the only boat here. Now, counted, but it's roughly 20, yeah, close to 20 boats probably here now. We got a couple folks, the Canadians here, anchored right in the channel. Another one here came up, yeah, they're right there. I'm sure they're going to tell them to move because that's right the path the seaplanes take when they go to their tie-up point over here. So they just came in, and yeah, more power boats came in today. But yeah, it was crazy. Just 3 days ago, we're the only ones here, and now it's packed. I guess it was the Super Bowl. Everyone wanted to stay home for the Super Bowl, and then they all headed this way after they got to watch the game. Yeah, we've pulled up our storm anchor. We're just on the small one now, so we can easy to get out of here tomorrow. Last things to do, we'll have to deflate Tina's paddleboard, and then we're going in one more trip. And then we'll take our dinghy apart and get that on deck tonight when we before just before supper. And we'll just sit, relax, and get up early tomorrow and head to Key West. Okay, one last thing before we left Fort Jefferson. We got a tour. This is the supply ship, named, of course, the Fort Jefferson. And they talked to the captain. Had to see him yesterday when they came in. And today we got a tour. He gave us a nice tour of his ship. He's a former Coast Guardsman, also like me. And yeah, real nice guy. Talked to one of the crew members also. And today we have 26 boats out here. 3 days ago, we were the only boat here. 26 boats today. And so a good time to get going. Well, yeah, I really enjoyed the tour and all his input that he gave us on his job. From when we first saw this boat, I wondered if it was a project of someone stationed here and just needed something to do, and wondered what the origins were. But we found out yesterday from Ranger Crutchfield that these are actually boats that came from Cuba, and even as late as 2022, there were hundreds of these showing up on the shore here. Refugees coming from Cuba coming here because it was easier to get in than the mainland of Florida. So yeah, interesting little craft. Looks like he definitely had to use just wherever he could find. This is some kind of a Japanese 4-cylinder diesel. You can see he added some piece to make it a little higher freeboard. So you could, I imagine they probably put 30 people in this thing to come over. I remember seeing back, a long time before that, when people coming over on rafts or whatever would float inner tubes, trying to make it to the U.S. But yeah, this is one that they salvaged, but they said that time there were hundreds of these along the beach that they would just come and just leave them. But interesting story, and yeah, you can see the rudder was just cut with a torch out of a piece of plate. Water pipe for the tiller. The engine was just, you can see, a regular drive shaft and bearing. Nothing. It was nothing for marine service, but only had to run to get him here, 65 miles. And it probably obviously did the job, so it made it here. Again, an interesting story, and they said now the laws have changed, so it's not so easy. If they come now, they send them right back, so that's discouraged that. But must have been, talking to the ranger, they said it was a very interesting time.